Hey girl, this is Future You writing to you from senior year of 2024. I'm here to give you a heads up and a bit of a rundown over the next 4 years. Nothing would ever prepare you for what you will experience. I can say, however, that it is a bit depressing, but I will try my best not to make it as depressing as it is. So, at first, life was sort of boring freshman year, not gonna lie. Up until sophomore year because everything was virtual. We were on quarantine. You missed your friends and things, so you was really, just stuck in the house. Now, on the sophomore year, you ended up moving to Conyers. You were so excited to attend actual high school. You were living the high school dream. You had 2 besties. Y'all were in a 5-girl friend group. One of your besties was Carmisa from middle school, shocker. Y'all became best friends as soon as y'all saw each other again, but spoiler alert, that did not last. Now, on to junior year. Junior year is when you really locked in with school, with making money, you got responsible and all of that. In the beginning, everything was cool and smooth. You got a boyfriend named Ray. Y'all got together at the end of sophomore year and still going strong to this day. He helped you get a job at Waffle House, so you were making a lot of money. Basically, everything was really on point. Junior year was a lot. There was a lot of ups and downs, You ended up falling out with everyone. The whole friend group, everybody. Everybody was fake, all of that. But at the end of the semester, you ended up achieving A and B honor roll, which was so big because this was so deserved. You did this while working 40 hours a week with no support system. This was an accomplishment and it instilled so much confidence in you. So, of course, because you were so confident, of course, you would attempt to set yourself up for success. So senior year came around and you were very excited per usual. You only had 4 classes out of 8. 2 of them were AP and 1 was dual enrollment. So now on to the depressing news. Senior year, we started school and couldn't even make it through the week without getting the devastating news that grandma had passed. So, you already know how that goes. We drove down there to check on her, not check on her, but, we drove down there for the funeral. After getting back in town, you ended up falling extremely behind in school and never got caught up. You were stressing all the time. Everything was unstable. Life was just miserable. You ended up moving in with Nana, and it was literally the worst choice that you have ever made. You tried to do the right thing by your family, but you will learn to just be selfish sometimes. Now I am an hour away from Ray. I'm now jobless, and I'm just ready to graduate so I can leave and start our life. Now on to the non-depressing part of the story. I have major plans for us. We will be straight because I got me. In other words, you got you. Always and forever. Now, we don't know what's in store yet, but I know you will absolutely love it because you know what? We're going to figure it out because that's what you got to do in life. And now that you know everything, my advice to you is to call grandma. I know she was boring. I know it would just be awkward phone calls, but call her because she ain't here now for me to. And make decisions for yourself. It's okay to be selfish at times, but never put yourself in jeopardy for anyone because they wouldn't appreciate it and they wouldn't do the same thing for you, period. Lastly, as Auntie Ashley always says, never get comfortable. Everyone is not for you and everyone does not deserve your heart. So go ahead and let that marinate, and you're going to get it when you get it. But now I gotta go. So good luck. I love you.